Okay, Mrs. Harper, you brought this case before the court. What's going on?
Well, basically, I am leaving Mr. Harper because I have reason to believe that he's been involved with other women, and we have 2 children. We've only been married 2 years, and I'm devastated.
All right. How old are your children?
They are 2 and 6 months.
Oh, you have little babies.
We do.
Okay.
We do.
All right. So you said you have reason to believe. What do you mean by that?
A young mother steps into court, her voice trembling. Mrs. Harper says she's leaving her husband of just 2 years. Why? She believes he's been with other women. With 2 children under 2, her world is crashing down. The real shock is how she claims she found out.
So you said you have reason to believe. What do you mean by that?
Well, we're in the pool business. My husband, soon to be ex-husband, is in the pool business, and he's going out to these pools after they're finished. I mean, these women are in their bikinis. They're laying out. Why does he need to be over there? He's saying that he's just servicing. I don't know what he's servicing.
Servicing the pool after hours?
That's a good question. So, yeah, I mean, I looked at his phone one day. I mean, it was just because I needed to check on something because I'm in the business too. I'm the secretary.
Okay.
Mrs. Harper says her husband's in the pool business, but she swears he's been making more than service calls after hours, visiting women in bikinis, lounging by the water. And when she checked his phone as the company's secretary, what she found raised even more suspicion.
Just because I needed to check on something because I'm in the business too. I'm the secretary.
Okay.
And there's these women, these customers that are texting him. And I mean, I can't even repeat what some of these texts
The customers that are in the swimsuits?
So they're the women of these pools that have been put in, and they're texting him long after the pools have been put in.
Oh, my.
Yeah.
Okay. And so what are you seeking here today?
Well, basically, I just can't bring my children up in this kind of situation.
According to Mrs. Harper, the messages she saw from his customers were so inappropriate she can't even repeat them in court. These women still texting him long after the pools were finished. She says she refuses to raise her children in this environment, but her demands will push the tension higher.
Basically, I just can't bring my children up in this kind of situation. And I basically want to leave with the children. And, he makes a lot of money. Our business makes a lot of money. But when I leave, I'm not going to have that. So I need to keep the lifestyle that my children and I have had. They go to private school, and we have a nanny. And so I need to continue that so that their lives aren't disturbed. And we live in a house, $500,000, and I need to maintain something similar so that it's not a big adjustment for any of us.
She wants out, but she says her children's lifestyle must stay exactly the same. Private school, a nanny, a $500,000 home, she's determined to maintain it all. And she says, or soon-to-be ex, should foot the bill. But how much will that cost him?
So that it's not a big adjustment for any of us.
Okay, let me ask you a couple of questions. Private school, do you all pay tuition for that?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. How much is it? If you were to break it down monthly, because I know tuition sometimes isn't a monthly thing.
It's about $1,800 a month.
$1,800. What kind of private school is it?
It's a good private school.
Oh my gosh. They teaching the baby how to drive?
Well, the baby's not there yet, but he will
Well,
be.
the 2-year-old, right?
Well,
That's still a baby for $1,800.
It's a tuitional. I mean, you grow with the school, so.
Does the tuition payment grow too?
No.
Oh, okay. So it stays at $1,800.
Yeah.
Okay.
The judge can hardly believe it. It's all $1,800 a month for private school? For a toddler, Mrs. Harper insists it's worth it because the children grow with the school. But the bigger question, will her husband be forced to keep paying for it after she leaves?
Does the tuition payment grow too?
No.
Oh, okay. So it stays at $1,800.
Yeah.
Okay.
Once they're accepted, they're accepted.
Okay, I follow you now. So if we were to break that down monthly, that's about $150 a month. What about the nanny? How much does she cost monthly?
I think he pays most of the bills, so he can probably answer that better.
Okay. Have you already started looking at other homes, other apartments, or anything like that?
Yeah, there's a couple other homes in the neighborhood that I'd really like to move into. I think that would be the least disruptive to me and to the kids.
Okay.
She admits she's already been house hunting in the same upscale neighborhood. Of course, anything less would be disruptive. The judge asks about costs and the numbers are dropping, but Mrs. Harper isn't stopping there. Her next request leaves everyone in the courtroom stunned.
I think that would be the least disruptive to me and to the kids.
Okay.
So, yeah. And
would you be renting out those homes?
basically, I would like to buy one
Okay.
so that we can maintain the same lifestyle that we've had.
Okay. If you were to buy a home, the homes that you were looking at, what are you looking at on mortgage?
About $3,000 a month.
Okay.
But again, I mean, I would think he would need to pay the majority of that.
Okay. So you want him to buy you a home, you and the children a home?
I mean, I would call it spousal support. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Mrs. Harper wants him to buy her and the kids a new home, not rent. Around $3,000 a month in mortgage payments? She calls it spousal support, but it's clear she expects far more than just a roof over her head. And her list keeps growing.
I mean, I would call it spousal support. Yeah.
Okay. All right. What about any other bills that you would potentially have to pay?
So, I think he should keep paying for the nanny and the private school.
Okay.
And, I have been only working part-time. And of course, I would not want to keep working in the business with him and these customers who are still coming around. So I would have to find a job, and that could take a really long time. So I would think he should pay everything until I find something where I can work part-time.
Okay. All right. Is there anything else you want me to know before I move over to him?
Private school, the nanny, every bill paid by him. She's been working part-time, but says she quit the business to avoid his customers. Until she finds a new job, she claims he should cover everything. Will the judge see this as fair or pure financial revenge?